Hi, welcome to Bumpy Frogs Fishing. Getting ready to go on a crappie fishing trip in the morning. It's going to take me about 45 minutes to get there, and we're just now getting the boat prepped up for tomorrow, trying to get all the tackle ready and get ready just so when we get there we'll have a lot of things to do. And put my first video out yesterday, and I want to thank all the people that liked and subscribed to the channel, Bumpy Frogs with an S Fishing. So I'm just going to go out and show y'all. Everybody asked me, what is a billy jig? What's a billy jig? What's a billy jig? So I'm going to show you what is my brother built this jig, and I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a fluke the way we built it. It came out the wrong color, so I fished it anyway. And man, I'm telling you, this is one of the hottest jigs that I've fished in a long time. So I'll show it to you. All right, BFFers, you can see I have a lot of jigs, and some of these jigs that I'm just really nuts over. This little jig here I bought, and I ain't never caught nothing on that thing. Looks like a shiner, moves like a shiner, never caught nothing on it. I'm gonna tell you, when we're finna pan over here and you're gonna look at this box, and you're gonna notice one thing. You're gonna say, hey look, he's got a bunch of the same kind of jigs. So those are what I call Billy Bob jigs. So old Billy jigs. So what he did is he made this color, and you can see, I don't see how it, let me see if I keep that tail still. It's hard to keep still. You can see the blue in it. It's kind of a monkey milk color, but he also added this top part right here. And this thing, I'm gonna tell you, when it moves in the water, it looks just like a shiner. And what I do is, when I get them from him, I have a little pail of plastisol that I put in the microwave and heat it up, and then I double dip my jigs. What I do is I take the jig and I hold it by the tail, and then I dip it down into plastisol and put it out, and then dip it into some cold water, and it makes it look, it's bigger than what it was. This thing is the size of, when it comes out, let's see, let me see if I can find the size of it. It's well, that was broke. Let's see. This is the size of it when it comes out of the mold. Well, I like it to be a little bit bigger than that, and you can see it looks like it's puffed up, and it looks like a tadpole. It's got way more plastisol. It's clear plastisol on the outside, and I'm gonna tell you, when that little tail just starts dancing in the water, man, those fish just can't stand it. You can see the blue shimmer in it, and I can't remember what he added to the plastisol to make it do that, but I got it in the truck. I'm gonna make me some more here after a while. I mean, like I really need any more, but I'm gonna tell you, that is one of the hottest baits that I've had in my tackle box. This is the color of the top of it right here. See if I can get it in the sunlight and focus in on it. That's the color of it. So I had him make me some whole ones, you know, all one color, just to see when they get ready to go up on the bank spawning, that I'll try this jig out. Of course, spawning, this is my go-to jig right here, and it's an old school. I don't put a head on it. I put the tube inside, the head inside this jig, and then stick the hook, the eye right out of this little side right here. And I'm gonna tell you, I have caught a ton of spawning crappie on this thing right up next to the bank. And of course, I won't go fishing without my little Thomas Jackson. Look guys, if y'all hadn't seen his video, Thomas Jackson Thomas Outdoors Fishing, he's tied in with Stump Thumping Outdoors, and they make this jig here, Thomas Jackson Little Stumpy. And I'm gonna tell you, just go to his videos, just type in on a search on YouTube, Thomas Jackson, and you'll come up, man. And if you want to learn some stuff about Livescope fishing, he's the dude. He is the man. And this is one of his jigs that he got him to make, and I can't remember who makes it, but that's it. Little Stumpy, man, it's just one of the best hair jigs that you can get. You see all the hair jigs I got in the box right there. I'm gonna tell you, that Little Stumpy is the deal. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get the boat finished up, get the batteries charged. Poles, I got two cheap poles right here that are crappie thunders. I keep them as just a backup. But you know, I use 3 name brand poles. I use Sam Super Sensitive. Man, they ain't got a lot of backbone in it, But this thing, it will feel the thump. If you look at that Billy jig right there, them fish has just been knocking the eye off of it. You see how it glows right there? Anyway, that Sam's super sensitive. I got a 14 foot and a I think this is a let's say this is a 12 foot. So I got a 10 and a 11 and a 12 foot. I'm sorry, I got 11 and a 12 foot. Won't leave home without this one right here. It's my ACC crappie stick. When I'm catching big fish, that's my go-to rod, because it's just, and I got braid on it, and that braid hangs up on everything. But I also have my Diamond Series B&M Millennium. I have 3 of those. I got a 10 foot, 11 foot, and 12 foot. Those right here, and I really like them. They got some backbone behind them, and the bite is really sensitive. But for catching the big fish, man, this ACC crappie stick with a peg lead, of course, got that little stumpy on the bottom right there. A lot of backbone. You want to do some boat flipping, this is it. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll catch some fish tomorrow, and we'll see what's going on.